on the eve of 2 years of government, you will be happy to know that 301 cabinet decisions have been taken, including those that were taken today. In today's meeting, which is the 42nd meeting of the cabinet, across 6 departments, 8 proposals were approved by the cabinet. The first proposal was from Handloom, Textiles and Handicrafts Department. They have a large number of closed cooperative spinning mills and power loom units, and which over time have become non-operational. Reviving them has also been unviable. Therefore, government has resolved to liquidate these units, making their assets available for fresh industrial investments. This was then entrusted to an empowered committee, which has taken out the various statutory and non-statutory dues assessed at 361.67 crores, and Cabinet today approved that as a first phase budgetary provision, 200 crores would be given to the department to settle such outstanding liabilities of these defunct units, and as a one-time settlement this will be done, and the land will then be given to IDCO for onward giving to other industries, preferably in the textile sector. There was a new rule called the Orissa Handicrafts Ministerial Services Method of Recruitment and Conditions of Service Rule, which was also brought out by the department, basically for the ministerial cadre in the department as well as in their district offices. From HNUD department, for their various town planning schemes, TP1, TP2 and TP3, they have come up with a tender for underground sewerage system in these areas under the aegis of Bhubaneswar Development Authority. This will be taken up by WATCO and is a cost of 175.47 crores, and the work will be completed by 30th of April 2028. From Panchayati Raj and Drinking Water Department, as you are perhaps aware, there is Viksit Bharat Guarantee for Rozgar and Ajivika Mission Grameen scheme of Government of India, VBG. And similar to that, today what the cabinet approved was VBG scheme for Orissa. And under this, there is statutory guarantee of 125 days of wage employment in a financial year to every eligible household. Number 2, during critical farm operations, the state will notify periods aggregating to 60 days, especially during sowing and harvesting season. Number 3, durable assets would be created, particularly in 4 priority areas: water security, rural infrastructure, livelihood infrastructure, and works for mitigation of extreme weather. And all Gram Panchayats will make the Viksit Gram Panchayat plan. So this is a big scheme, and for this year in the state budget, 5,575 crore has been earmarked. From Revenue and Disaster Management Department, there was a proposal which was approved for remitting the stamp duty on hypothecation agreements executed in respect of the loans sanctioned under Pradhan Mantri Street Vendors Atmanirbhar Nidhi, PM Swanidhi scheme. This is a Government of India flagship scheme where collateral free working capital loans are given to street vendors, and they are given in 3 tranches of 15,000, 25,000 and then 50,000. And since it's a very welfare oriented scheme with the objective of supporting economically weaker sections of street vendors, the state cabinet today approved remission of the entire stamp duty payable on these agreements executed for all the 3 loan agreements, hypothecation agreements. Another proposal which was approved by the cabinet today is from Revenue and Disaster Management Department. Now, in Orissa, there are still many places which are referred to in official English records by distorted spellings, because when the Britishers had started writing it, they were not able to pronounce the typical Odia words. As a result, the English version was always misspelt. We got many requests from districts, from public representatives, which were then forwarded to a committee constituted by the government, and that committee has now given some recommendations from 26 districts, and they have given 64 such proposals of places whose spellings of the English version of the name has to be changed. For example, Balasore will be changed to Baleshwar, pronounced as Baleswar. Ali, as you all know, when you write in English, they write A-U-L, owl. But now it will be written as A-A-L-I, Ali. Like that, many such changes have been made. And of course, there will still be many more left. And it has been decided that as and when more suggestions will be received from public representatives or from public at large, these will also be taken up for consideration. And so this, we feel, will be a very good step towards Odia Asmita and for giving the correct Odia pronunciation as we will say in Odia. Anything else you want to add? No. Then there was a proposal from GA and PG department, the General Administration Department, for Orissa Government Servants Conduct Rules. There is an amendment that has been brought, bringing in a specific penalty in case people do not submit their annual property return in time. And for this, there will be a minor penalty proceeding if they don't do that. And finally, from Law Department, there was a proposal for enhancing the honorarium of non-official full-time members. They have 3 of them, which was for a long time 75,000, and that has now been changed to 1,20,000. Thank you.